Hey everybody. So thank you for answering the question, is it right or wrong for Christian men and women to live together before marriage? And shack up is the old people used to call it. So this is my opinion. This is my take on it. My answer, should you or should you not? I think, hey, go for it. Now, disclaimer real quick before I get into it. I'm not dating anybody, so this was not about me. I just thought it was a cool topic to ask my social verse. I actually answered the question about this topic on somebody else's post, and it wasn't directed towards Christians. It just said if it was okay for people to do it, and should you or should you not. And I responded and said that I was kind of conflicted about it because I was a Christian, and somebody responded to me and said, oh, well, you definitely shouldn't be doing it because you're a Christian. And I just kind of was like, well, why not? And they haven't really responded at this point. But anyway, so this is my answer. The reason why I say that it's okay for you to do so, if you know that you're getting married to somebody, and this is me, in my opinion, again, at this point in my life, I want to know if the man is junky, if he cleans, if he keep a house, his house clean and stuff like that, how he acts when people come over the house. Does he allow people to come over his house? Is he a homebody and just stays to himself? Is he introvert? Now, you might say, well, you should already know all of that stuff if you guys are getting married. You may not necessarily find that information out until you live with somebody. There's a lot of stuff that people can hide from you when you're dating. People have dated for years and did not know things about people until they, decided to live together or move in together or got married, and then was like, oh my gosh, I had no clue you were like this. So me, at this point in my life, I don't think that there's a problem. Now, would I tell y'all if I did it? Probably not. And this is the reason why. I know that it offends some of you, and I know some of you believe that it's completely wrong in your heart of hearts. You believe that it's wrong. So I wouldn't do it because I know it offends you, because the Bible does talk about that. If you know that it's something that is going to offend your brother or sister, don't do it in their presence. So I know that it would offend you, so I wouldn't say anything. So it's, if I did it, you would never know. A few people probably would if I did it or if I didn't do it. But the majority of you probably would never know if I did it or not. But I don't think there's a problem with it. Now, if you know that you are not strong enough to live with somebody without having sex, then you definitely should not do it, because the Bible talks about fornication and we are not to fornicate. So if you know you can't hold it, while you living with this person, don't do it. And I would say that if you're attracted to the person and you're about to get married, more than likely it's probably going to be like, okay, you're probably going to end up having sex. So to avoid that temptation and putting yourself in that situation to sin, I would say not to do it. But again, I just think that I don't think there's a problem with it. The Bible does not say that it's wrong. So I don't think that there's a problem with it if you decide to do so. Whomever it is, you're a grown person. If you decided to do it, do your thing, do you, boo. Keep it pushing. Just don't offend nobody. Just don't tell them, and you'll be all right. So I know a lot of people are going to be probably coming for me in my DMs and the instant messages and whatnot because of my answer. And you can do so. Now, if you don't get a response, hey, hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles. Amen. All right. So that's my answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic today, and hopefully I'll come up with some more. So I will talk to you guys later.